Hello. So, I'm here to talk about Justin Bieber. Kinda.
Situations are irrelevant now. She loves the way that I tease. I love the way that she breathes.
I like to read the Wall Street Journal, and a few days ago I saw in the Personal Journal, inside the brains of Bieber fans. And I don't understand Justin Bieber fans because I think he looks like a lesbian. That's stereotypical, but I just think he looks like a woman anyways. Like if he was a girl and I was a lesbian, I would do it. But as him as a man and me as a woman who's straight, no. No. He looks like a little bee. No. Just no. But it says right here, fans of Justin Bieber may be going through natural biological and emotional development stages. Above, fans gathered in New York earlier this month to catch a glimpse of the star, who performed in May in Las Vegas. Now, it's the same thing, or, well, it's due to a rush of dopamine in the brain, which is the chemical that's like the love chemical, which when I read this article, I started flipping out. I was like, oh, I know all about chemical love because of Charlie is so cool. Like, it also says it's like how people flirted over Elvis Presley in 1957, the Beatles in 1965, and Backstreet Boys in 1998, which is the year I was born. But I don't like. Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna read this. Okay. What's behind Bieber fever? Neuroscience offers explanation to a safe infatuation. And if you don't know what infatuation means, I will show you. That is what infatuation means. Infatuation, a foolish, unreasonable, or extravagant passion or attraction. Synonyms, love. I'm just going to read you some of the article. The symptoms include uncontrollable screaming, swooning, and spending hours on Twitter and Facebook. It primarily affects preteen and teen girls, yet it is highly contagious and can affect mothers too. Okay, wait, I want to stop you right there, Melinda Beck. I feel like you're being sexist. What about all the little gay boys out there who love Justin Bieber? Yeah. I don't like how you're starting off this article. I already don't like it because it's about Justin Bieber, but I was willing to sit through it, but you're annoying me. Melinda. In severe cases, sufferers camp out on sidewalks for days. The appeal for me is, of course, that he's beautiful, says 15-year-old Emma Reeves of Madison, Connecticut, who has seen Justin Bieber twice in concert. It's hard to find people who are successful, nice, and care about other people, and he has it all. Okay, Emma Reeves from Madison, Connecticut. How do you know he's nice? Like, he could put on a public face. Do you remember that episode of iCarly where there was that one rich guy on the whatever show, singing show? And he was a douchebag. He could just be acting like it. I don't know. I haven't done much research on Justin Bieber. I don't like him. By disease standards, Bieber fever is approaching a global pandemic. Compared with the past outbreaks of fan mania, scientists have a better understanding of why teens, girls in particular, become so passionate about musicians. See, I think she's trying to make up for the first sentence in this article, where she's like, talking about how it's just girls. I think she's like, well, kinda trying to make up for it. See, Melinda, you don't fool me. Long before the Beatles, Elvis, and Frank Sinatra, frenzied female fans threw their clothing at 9th century pianist and composer Fran Liszt and fought over locks of his hair, said music historians. Hearing familiar, favorite music simulates a release of dopamine, the neurotransmitter, involved in a pleasure and addiction, providing the same riches as eating chocolate or winning does for a compulsive gambler, says neuroscientist Daniel Levitin. Daniel Levitin? Okay, I didn't need to read that because Charlie is so cool told me that before you did, Daniel Levitin. You have a weird name. Charlie McDonald, that's a way better name than Daniel Levitin. Yeah, and who knows if this guy's British? We know Charlie's British, and he's on YouTube, so that just makes him even better. Dr. Levitin's research also showed that musical tastes formed in teen years become part of the brain's internal wiring, as that is the time when some neural pathways are solidifying and the others become pruned away. That's why the music adults tend to be nostalgic for is the music from their teenage years. And then the article continues to go on about how girls are more likely to develop a unhealthy obsession with a pop star. They say it's normal. But I'm not obsessed with Justin Queefer. I'm obsessed with David Tennant, but he's not really a pop star, is he? Matt Smith, they're TV stars, but still. Who's a pop star I'm obsessed with? I don't really listen to pop. That Carly something, Call Me Maybe song. I like making fun of that song. Does that count as me liking pop music? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. I tried some bath salts. Your face looks tasty. Yeah. Bag of douche you are. He was. And bag of douche he was. There we go. I'm trying to be like Yoda. But